For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. What's good, everybody? It's the Sabo Final 4. Got a TCG match with Roaring Moon Turbo today. It's only going to be a few more days until we get the next set. Things have been a bit boring lately. I mean, it's natural. Things usually get exciting with the new set drops, but especially when the set is good and there's a lot of different Pokemon attackers, just a lot of cards to shake up the game. I mean, I'm not completely familiar with how the English set is going to look, but as long as we get Salamence, Metagross, and Blaziken, I'll be happy. I mean, Salamence isn't as good as it could have been, of course, as always, but maybe I'll try and work something out. Okay, so I'm going to open up with the Koraidon here. Not exactly a good opening Pokemon, but to be honest, depending on how you open, no Pokemon in here is good, even Mismagius. Maybe if you stop some stuff in the active position, but Mismagius doesn't really stop that much. Okay, so playing against a Raging Bolt deck, apparently. Guy put the Lightning in the tool, passed the turn. So I'm gonna get my Greninja here with the Nest Ball and see if we can dig up and fix up this hand a little bit. So Trekking Shoes first, get another Trekking Shoes, get the Dark Patch. I think I want to keep this. Might be bad, but anyway, and Boss's Orders, I definitely want to keep that. So we've essentially drawn nothing. So this is pretty bad. And the Greninja didn't do me many favors either. So I'm going to have to Iono or Iono this completely big-ass hand. Crap. Man, it's like no matter how I built my decks, it's just getting consistency issues. But it really is the way this game shuffles. Like, my methods, like the style and I guess the philosophies I use to build decks now, isn't that much different from when we had Pokemon TCG Online. So I really just think it's the game, the way it shuffles the cards. You get really awkward stuff. Like, this is supposed to be a turbo deck, and I see like all the awkward cards together all the time. Nevertheless, we managed to get the Roaring Moon down and attach one energy at least. I mean, as long as this guy just kills the Koraidon there, he's going to be doing me a favor. Get him out of the way. And then I only got 2 cards in hand. I would need to get more Roaring Moons down to get the max value of Sada. Otherwise, it's going to be pretty half-assed again. And, you know, with decks with the Ogerpon, it could be in their interest to use the Ogerpon. Like, if I was this guy, you want to favor the Ogerpon in the early game before I can, like, do over 210 damage. Get those easy one-shots and not discard energies. And then later on, you can get the Raging Bolt to attack. I think that makes sense. I mean, obviously, you don't want to let all of your Ogerpons get killed. But if he can just, like, use maybe one, I don't think it would be that bad. But he couldn't make an attack, so he just drew cards with Raging Bolt, and that was it. Okay, so giving me a chance here to get a little bit more setup. I mean, ultimately, I still can't really switch or anything. So I think I'm going to go for an Iono again, and you know, get the more time we get to basically set up, the better it is for me. I get the chance to discard more ancient cards and boost my attack. So I'm going to discard with the Shoes, the Koraidon, and the Ultra Ball. What would I discard though? I think I'm going to have to like discard an energy or something. But I do want to get that Awakening Drum play here, so I can draw 3 cards at least. It's a decent amount. I mean, you really get the great value when you can draw like 4 or 5, but it doesn't always work out. I mean, you would need to have like all of the Roaring Moons, maybe somebody extra. Okay, so now I can get the 4th dude, or the 3rd moon. Anyway, drawing 3 is good enough too. So put 1, spread them around, and then my Sada is going to be pretty good next turn. Okay, so hopefully this guy just kills the Koraidon and doesn't like pull anything. He does have energy on the board, mainly grass energies. And I've played, I mean, with Roaring Moon, I don't know if I have like any other matches against Raging Bolt with Roaring Moon on the channel, but I played against it before. Basically, as long as you don't miss a beat, and if they struggle a little bit maybe with energies and they can't switch around too much, because I don't got too many ways to pull, you should be alright. If you can start getting one-hit KOs, then they're screwed no matter what. So it really just depends on how many tools he has that boost the HP, what Pokemon is going to use. Like if he uses Ogerpon, uses that in the late game, then it's pretty easy for me. Early game, when I can't one-hit KO it, it won't matter. Okay, so attach energies with Sada, and again, I will not be able to attack since that guy is 2 retreat, and I don't got a switching outlet here. But I'm filling the discard pile with ancient cards. We got nearly 3 Roaring Moons ready. Got my tools on too, so he needs to discard a lot of energies, you know, just to get a single prize. It's another thing that sort of messes with that deck. They got the capability, of course, to hit for 200 easy, but they only get like 1 prize. I mean, now that I think about it though, like even if I don't have the tool, like, well actually no, you discard with 140 HP, they just need to discard 2. With the tool, they gotta discard 3. Yeah. I mean, it's not an insane amount still for just 1 prize, but it's something. Making it harder for them is good, of course. So finally he's going to be able to attack. He didn't pull off any tricks, you know, with catchers or boss's orders. Just killing the guy that I want him to go, boost my damage. And now I can hit back. Of course he got the first attack, but it's alright. Provided we can put the pressure, it should be okay still. So I get the other tool, attach it, and I keep the boss's orders. Unfortunately, I still don't hit for a lot of damage. So do I just... This really sucks. I don't want to burn the boss's orders, but I might have to. Because I'm doing piss damage here. I need to make sure I can get a 2-hit KO. So I debate a little bit, but I don't think I got much choice. Using the boss's orders now would be pointless. I don't do much damage if I don't use the oak, so I gotta do it. So we discard a few more things, and see the 4th moon, see the dark patch, see Ultra Ball and the vessel. So right now I'm going to use the vessel, discard the oak. Let's get the double darkness. I'm almost decked out and I'm doing such piss damage. Doesn't make sense. But anyway, at 150, it's at least a 2-hit KO guaranteed. So that's good enough. I don't know how I'm down to 9 cards and I'm doing such little damage. Like, didn't I discard enough ancient cards still? I think a bunch of them might be in the prizes. And none of the guys died yet with the tool on, so that's another thing. But it's a 2-hit KO. That's what matters. As long as he doesn't switch, it's a 2-hit KO. That's what I care about. Eventually, we'll be able to go for that 1-hit KO. It is unfortunate, though, that I had to discard my 1 boss's orders. I just always aim to save that if I can, especially in a deck like this. We don't got like Prime Catch or anything. So easy, 1-hit KO. He did decide to use the Ogerpon. But it's a little bit late to the party, my friend. Again, another Sada. Did I not use enough of these, apparently? Okay, so I get to use this. And I really want to go for a 1-hit KO here. I still need to discard 3 cards. Is it possible? I mean, we got 2 vessels. I'm going to use the Ultra Ball. Discard Nest Ball. Discard a vessel. And I get Koraidon. Discard that too. I think that should be 3 cards. I hope that's right. Did I do the math correctly? And yeah, exactly 210. So get that sweet 1-hit KO. And now I definitely got a big advantage, because one attack, double prize, the other Raging Bolt is hurt. And damn, I got distracted. Some noise outside. But yeah, the Raging Bolt is hurt. He's gonna have to use the other one, or so I thought. Like, what's the point of retreating the hurt one and then promoting it again? Doesn't make sense. He just kind of helped me out for nothing. He didn't need to attack with Ogerpon. At least at that point of the game. I mean, either you do it early when I can't one-hit KO it, or you don't do it at all. Maybe if you don't got no choice. But it's got the Raging Bolts with the boosted HP. 2-hit KO on those guys too, so it doesn't really matter. So big ass hand, keeps drawing with Ogerpon. Kinda typical. I think he should be alright with energies. I mean, even though he needs to discard 3 just to get 1 prize, it's not really a big deal if he didn't discard. If he didn't go crazy and discard others recklessly. So I don't think he's gonna have any energy problems. So go ahead and do this. Glad you're using the hurt one. I'll get another KO. And then I just need 1 more. I should outpace him if things go right. We are going to need to see a stretcher though, and I top deck it, thank God. Remember guys, I don't know if you watched the other Royal Move videos, but I took out the Miriam and put the stretcher in. Just a more turbo option. You only get 1 recovery back, but usually that should be enough. You know, with the moons, 5 moons, you should get by. Koraidon is also an attacker as well, technically. Could come up. Alright, so KO, big KO. Get the double prize. And, man, what the hell is that noise? Shit, hopefully you guys can't hear it from outside. Anyway. So he promotes the Raging Bolt, not a surprise. At this point he can't promote anybody else because they die in 1 shot. Should be good with the Pokemon. I mean, he only needs to get 3 prizes. I got 3 Roaring Moons. We're basically just going to keep using these. And he really won't be able to hide unless he has like other Raging Bolts with HP boosting tools on. He's going to be in trouble. Would like to Iono that hand too. Get rid of some of your options. But I don't think I got a lot of cards to utilize. I mean, just 3 cards in the deck. How many Ionos did I use? Discard. Okay, Sada, go ahead. Damn. Bellowing Thunder. So, you know, typical stuff, as expected. And then once I hit him, I mean, he really is going to have to do some switching stuff to survive, if he can do that. I'm not going to use Sada, because I'm going to deck out. I can't use Juniper either. I guess the Ultra Ball, maybe I should discard the Koraidon, I guess. Boost the damage even more. And, yeah, I'm not even gonna search that. So 250. I think with all the ancient cards I got in the deck, like if I can like get the max damage, I think it would be like maybe 290 or something. I could be wrong. I know like other ancient decks, they can go over that because they run like the Backpacker, Hiker Dude, and a bunch of other or ancient cards. But my build, it's supposed to be turbo, but I want to like control what I discard too. And have some control over the resources I keep. You know, when you use like the Hiker Dude, you discard a bunch of random shit. And I don't really like that. I mean, especially because you just get 2 cards, 2 out of them. You don't even get 3. Like, maybe if it was 3, I'd consider it. But yeah, really hurt dude. I mean, if he switches, if he wants to use the other Raging Bolt, he will need to put a tool on it, otherwise it gets 1-hit KO'd. He's good with the energies once again. And then he surrendered. Okay, so that tells you what you need to know. He knew he wasn't going to be able to make it. So it's a GG from me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sub to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What